Hi, I'm Adriana Baranik. I'm CEO of Miadria Group, and today I will tell you more about UseWise. First of all, Miadria Group. We are a group of companies that is in cloud consultancy and cloud brokerage for almost 10 years. We were the pioneers in that area, and we have developed over time. We have evolved as a company, and we are very excited to be able to work and develop a new vision for companies and help them to use public cloud in the best possible way. What is UseWise? UseWise is a web-based platform that enables companies to make best use of the public cloud. It is here to help you use cloud computing wisely, and it contains everything that you will ever need from the public cloud and all in one place. One disclaimer: UseWise is still not fully functional, it is still not online, it is in the beta tester phase, and we are looking for trusted testers to help us test the features that we are developing. Today I'm telling you more about our vision for the future, but also trying to give you some hint on what UseWise will be, and I hope to have lots of feedback from you, our viewers, so that we can help make UseWise even better. UseWise is vendor agnostic, and we are very proud that it is vendor agnostic. We do not care which geography you're from, which vendor you want to use. We want UseWise to be fully available everywhere, so that companies that do business internationally can also use UseWise in a way that they will not have to care about specific local cloud requirements. UseWise is using data automation and new technologies, so that it can understand your needs and enable you to fulfill them easily and reliably with a trusted partner. We have experience, we have will, and we have knowledge to help you make the best use of our experience and help you to have the best possible journey to the cloud. We know what problems corporates are facing when they want to move their workloads to the cloud. We know that companies usually struggle with wanting to be loyal to the previous vendor, which might be on premise, but that vendor might now have a different story for them. They might be telling them that public cloud is like the best, and that they really have to go to the public cloud. Sometimes they will tell them that the hybrid cloud is the best way to go, and this is where I say no, because hybrid cloud to business zero, it is like you have your own data center now, and then you just decide to call it a hybrid cloud because you put some of the services in the cloud. This is not what we consider the best way, and from the security standpoint, from so many aspects of what cloud computing is and what the real level of security that you can get from the public cloud from big vendors, hybrid cloud is just not a good idea. I mean, if you have some comments on this opinion of mine, please put them in the comments below, and we can go into more in-depth discussion. We have seen lots of companies spend a ton of money and not getting any real advantage while they were considering a hybrid variant of the cloud. Now back to UseWise. So this is where UseWise will come to the rescue. We know that lots of companies want to go to the public cloud, and then they have the problem because they will either be locked in with one vendor, or they will have a problem because it will become very complex to manage many clouds and many complex environments, and each service will have its own control panel. It will all be intertwined, and it will not be very easy for companies. They will have to learn a lot. They will have to find lots of partners, and lots of those partners might not be so versed in those clouds. So basically it is very, very complex. This is where UseWise comes to the rescue. UseWise is an umbrella to shield you from complexities that arise in the cloud. We do not care what public cloud vendor we want to use. We care only about our customers, and we want to offer our customers the best services. And in order to become global players, we want to have users as a platform that will enable you to become our customers in a very easy and very efficient way. UseWise is a set of independent modules. They can all work as one, or they can be independent apps. Those modules encompass all areas needed by businesses of all sizes. First of all, there is the module of identity management, where you can, using UseWise, you can log in seamlessly with a single sign-on. There is also the backup and disaster recovery. We want to make it easy for companies to create backups and disaster recovery when needed in the public cloud. We also want you to be able to do the backup from one cloud to the other, so that you are fully secure that your backups will be there when you really need them. Also, we have a module with web and domains, where you can register lots of web names and put up a small website in WordPress and customize it fully. We want to keep it as simple as possible, because we know that you are running your business, and we think that in the public cloud it is not necessary that only IT people use those services. We want companies of all sizes to get the same transparency, to get the same service that is possible in the ideal world. There is the cloud productivity management module also, where we want to have all the cloud productivity services available in the market for companies to be using. We want you to be able to combine various cloud-based office productivity tools, like have, I don't know, like 90% of users using G Suite and 10% of users using Office 365, and managing those users from one place, so that you don't really need to care, how to manage users. It should be really seamless. UseWise will provide you with that. Then we have the BPM solutions. We have already developed the planning on top of G Suite. We are also developing the workflows for forms. UseWise planning is currently being used with one large multinational company. They are very happy users. They have replaced their old systems with UseWise. UseWise planning also enables you to import data from SAP, to export data to SAP. It is really very seamless. It enables companies to have the ability to go with the planning process and not think about, who has the right to change what and stuff like that. It is just amazing. Then we have the ERP and CRM module. We want, in that part, to be redefining what global address list, what contacts, what CRM does. We think that having the separate CRM, to separate global address list, to separate contacts and private contacts and company contacts is like silly. We want to have companies use contacts in a way that makes most sense from the business point of view. We want companies to be able to use contacts in a way that is appropriate for the 21st century. Then we have the module with Marketplace. We want to have companies access the third-party applications and do the purchasing and everything through UseWise. And there is also the module of trusted testers, which is a separate module for us, because we want to have lots of trusted testers. We want to give you special benefits if you join our trusted tester program, and we want your input. We have learned the most from our customers, and our customers are our biggest teachers. They teach us what is needed, what is not needed. They help us view things in a little bit different way than I hope than others. Join our Trusted Tester program. Let us know if you want to join, and we will be very happy to provide you with some modules that you can test for us. We also have the module of feedback, where we want your feedback. We want you to be rough when you need to be rough, and we want you to be gentle when you need to be gentle. We want your praises. We want we want you to tell us when we are doing something very badly. Also, we have the module of location, because we believe the location is important, and we believe that using location services can be very easy for companies. So we will help you make it work for you. We also will enable you through UseWise to provision your cloud services. You will have one channel with one invoice, and you will be able to control everything from one place. We want to have as many modules and as many automation built in as possible, and our modules will gradually become available to the public. 3 months from now we will start releasing them, and by the end of this year we should have all modules up and running in at least limited capabilities. Write to us at usewise@miadria.com. Tell us your thoughts, tell us your needs, tell us what you want, tell us what you want us to do, and we will take this into consideration and get back to you. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to telling you more about UseWise very soon. Thank you so much.